for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Over the offseason, this organization embraced a new look, hoping maybe that can change the course of the franchise. For more, let's turn to Heidi Watney.
Now you can see the new look for this team all over town as fans have been streaming to the team store to pick up some fresh gear. And it's not just the fans who are excited about the new look. Several players proudly sent out photos of their new unis on social media earlier today. Now that the cosmetic changes are done, we'll see if it translates to great play on the field.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Max Scherzer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
And a new season is underway as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Digging in, Mark Canha. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Swing and a miss, strike two.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Mark Canha is the second out of the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Arenado.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In is Christian Yelich. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kirilloff is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Kirilloff is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Brewers get a run on the RB. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. And that misses 2-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Matt Olson, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Fouled away. Hit in the air out toward left. Martinez giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Past battles with Scherzer. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player. The ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside,
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that one is gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
At the plate, JT Realmuto, as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that is down, as that could be two bases. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Softly hit out toward short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Man at second here with two away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Kenna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Brewers do get two on this two-run home run. We've played two. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. Stepping up now, Alex Kirilloff. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Barrios. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. And he takes strike 2. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in, Christian Yelich as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kirilloff is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
DeYoung gathers it in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Octavio Dudley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-2, here it comes. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Canha. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Here's how Kendrick 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning form.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. First offering on its way. Grounded to third. Scooped up. And that's the first out. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the pitch. JT Realmuto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Max Scherzer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. To 2-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. Bottom of the inning now. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I mean, there's no seeker right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Here's a pop-up now. Sano has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again. Mike Trout, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He grounds it sharply to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he grounds one briskly to short. DeYoung's got it. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be the next Cub up, Alex Kirilloff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So in now for Chicago, Robinson Chirinos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, 0-1. Chirinos, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Man. And that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right. Brett Martin is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 59. Brett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. In the air now out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. At the plate, Octavio Dudley 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Grounded to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Mark Canha. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he lays off for ball 1. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning. And he's 7 outs away now.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Now the pitch. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that misses ball 1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. So far 2 for 3 in this one. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The center fielder, number 27.
One away for the Brewers in their half of the seventh. And that brings up Mike Trout. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The left fielder, number 29.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kirilloff will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Here's Miguel Sano. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Fouled off. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Misses. Ball 2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Paul DeYoung. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line drive to center field, but this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. So striding forward now, Alex Kirilloff starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 to Chirinos. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Yandy Diaz will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.